It was a cool and crisp autumn morning at the Mervis home, breezy and full of promise. Promise to find a wife, that is, or at the very least, a girlfriend.
I guess another one will see.
Well, this is
Oh, sorry.
suitable, admirable, respectable, and, in short, perfect. She should be tall, good-looking, and ideally, a doctor.
Hi, Boba. How are you today?
Nice to see you, Jonathan, darling. Always lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Come hold my hand. I love to see you when you come for a Shabbos. But I want to hear your news. Is there news to make a Boba smile? Is there someone special? Anyone worthwhile? Is there anybody special in your life, Jonathan, darling? Anyone worthwhile?
Worthwhile. What a chunk.
Come closer to Boba.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what we're talking about, but I had a good week. Thank you. How was your week?
You know, it doesn't have to be something serious to bring home to meet your Boba, you know? The girls like to be brought home. They like to see a boy with his family, right? It doesn't have to be a serious girlfriend for Jonathan to bring home.
I see.
The girls like to meet the family. They like to have a home-cooked meal. They like to come for a dinner.
Yeah.
So you're telling Jonathan, bring home the girl. Doesn't matter if it's not serious.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They like to see a boy. I'll be here so you know I'm Boba. They like to see a boy with his family, to see how he treats his family, to see that he's gentle, to see how he treats his mother. Right, Boba?
Right.
Do you know what I really think? I think you should bring her right away for a Friday night dinner. She'll fall in love with your mother's cooking. The soup, the meat, even the smell of the food will bring her to her knees. Although I have to say, there's never enough salt in the soup. But for her, you can give a little extra. A little extra. She's VIP. A very important person in the Mervis family. In our family, she's the most important person. And call Lauren and Karen to come for Shabbos to meet her. And Razy and Raya and Akiva will come to meet her.
Sorry.
Everybody should come to meet her. All of us together, beyachad.
Yeah.
Beyachad.
But Yaka Boba, I think it's a wonderful idea. I just want to know, who is this special girl you're talking about? Maybe I would like to meet her.
No one? You mean you have no one? Lo dubim velo yar.
That's right.
No dubim velo yar. No bears and no barks.
What?
Can you explain lo dubim velo yar, Boba?
No bears and no
bears
fart.
and no forest.
Can you explain what that means, Boba?
It means that there's there's no such a thing. It's an illusion. There's no bears and there's no forest.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there. So
Nothing. Empty.
the illusion was le dubin below yar.
Okay, so well, if the alternative is to have nobody, then we don't necessarily need a doctor. Maybe her mother, maybe her father, somebody in the family can be a doctor. Everybody needs to have a doctor in the
Family.
family. A woman can also be a doctor, you know. You know, why not? I remember when we came to Johannesburg, I still remember our doctor was a woman. Dr. Niros. A Russian woman.
That's right.
She was the doctor who delivered me with Kenny. She was just a family doctor. We couldn't afford a specialist.
Well, doctors sound nice. Maybe there'll be a doctor one day. I don't have a doctor to report, but I did meet somebody interesting recently, maybe through Facebook.
On the computer? What? Meeting a girl through writing letters on the computer? Ha ha ha! That's not the way it's done, Jonathan, darling. I'm sorry. Lo zu haderech.
That's not the way.
That's not the way it's done. Look, I got married, I found somebody, your mother, your father, everybody found somebody, but not on the computer. I don't understand the modern life, the new age, but I'll tell you what I do know. You make a Maidala feel special, right? How do you make a girl feel special? If you're you make a Maidala feel special.
Yeah.
You buy her dinner.
Yeah.
Your advice to Jonathan. What would you tell Jonathan?
Yeah. You take her out for dinners.
Yeah.
And dinners and dinners.
And you take her places. Yeah. You can take her to a show, maybe.
Sometimes.
And you can talk over dinner. That's the way to make a friend. But don't talk while you're chewing, Jonathan, darling. Ein mesuchen be.
What?
Don't talk while you're chewing.
Yeah, what can happen?
Ein mesuchen be.
Oh, besuda.
Mesuda. Don't speak during a meal.
It's a good way to avoid conversations you don't want to have. Don't speak during a meal.
Do you know what I mean, Jonathan, darling?
You know what it means?
I think so, Bobo, but what does it mean? Bobo, tell me what it means.
You still didn't know?
Should you sit in silence? 1 hour in silence? What does it mean?
When you eat, you don't talk. It's unhealthy.
And what about when you drive?
When you drive, you don't talk. Unhealthy.
What about when you're on the phone? You don't
You can
talk.
only talk on the phone for short periods.
Okay. I got it. I'm taking notes. Good notes.
Good.
Good, good. I'm proud of you, Jonathan. You've always been a good man. You're finding the right path. No, so tell me more about this girl. Does she have a profession? Im ein Kemach, ein Torah.
Remember that? You must explain what it means.
Can you explain, Bobale, im ein Kemach ein Torah?
Excuse me. The saying is, if you got no food, not only food, livelihood, there's no Torah. There's no such a thing as, you know what Torah means? The Bible. They have the Bible, the other way, either one way is missing or the other way is no good. You got to have